What's up, everyone? We're going planer trolling in the morning, and we're gonna take you along with us. There we go, that's a good bite. Keep it going, Steve, that's him! It's him! So what I'm gonna do is walk you through how to make these rigs to catch wahoo, tuna, dolphin, sailfish, bonita, kingfish. It'll work for everything. And this is gonna be the back end, the part that actually pulls from the planer with the hook and the bait. To start, we got some of our Gulfstream Lures zoom witches. Now this is the most important part. They make so many different colors. You can choose from a large variety. For tomorrow though, we're gonna go with the classic pink and white and the blue and white. We also use these flash witches. Get a lot of mylar and shine in there. You can see how shiny that is. We stuff that inside of one of these squid skirts. You can choose whatever color you want. We're going with the cotton candy look for tomorrow. Might pair in one of these like purple and black bombers. And then we got our 12-0 stainless steel hooks, and these have a big old swivel on the end and also some wire here so that you can cinch down on top of your bonita strip and it won't pull off while you're trolling. We're going with some 80-pound clear for the main line, and then we're gonna tip it with some 50-pound fluoro. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with one of these little snap swivels, and we're gonna get that tied onto one end of our main line. That way we can start pulling out this main line and wrapping it around our spool. Now a lot of people like to actually just reel on this line onto their reel. I'm a fan of doing the hand line option. So I got my spool, I got a few holes that I drilled in here. That's perfect for this little snap swivel to sit inside. As you can see, bam. We're gonna go ahead and run 80 feet of this 80-pound, and then we're gonna tip it with 20 feet of the 50-pound. 14 and 15. What we're gonna do, give that a little snip right there, and now we're gonna do a uni to uni from our 80 to our 50. And this is fluorocarbon. Should help us get a few more bites, hopefully, kind of hide the line. 80-pound mono is really thick. So not that wahoo really see it too much, you know, they're gonna be mostly a reaction bite. But for all the other fish that we're going for, like tunas and sails and mahis, this will help. There we have a perfect knot. Now we're gonna do 20 feet of this, which is gonna be about 3.5 pulls. So there's 1, 2, 3.5. All right, line portion of this is done. Next, we need to rig our little squidly. So we have one of these squids. You cannot pull line through the end. So what you need to do, take your pair of pliers right there. So I'll just cut the tip off just like that. So flash switch, little weighted head into this pocket of the little squidly. So just open it up and stick this little guy up in there. And you wanna align it so that you can pull line through this head, because we're gonna do that in just a second. So just slowly push it down, work it around as such, and there you go. You got a mylar squid now, and that is beautiful. This one we're gonna go the blue and white zoom witch. Let's pop this sucker out of here. Now Gulfstream makes some great trolling products, some great offshore products. They got all sorts of things, yellowtail candies, cobia jigs, flare hawks for snook. But this right here is our favorite. So that's gonna pull through the water so nice. Gonna feed our line down through the head so that it pulls like that. And then next in line is gonna be our little squidly. And then last but not least, we gotta put on this 12-0 hook. And the swivel helps this thing not spin up. It also adds a little bit more length on this long shank so that the wahoo hopefully doesn't bite you off, because we're not fishing wire. Now I'm gonna wrap it all up just on the spool like such. We're gonna have to hand line this later when we actually get a fish. It makes it exciting. That sailfish in one of our previous videos put up an absolute fight on the hand line. If you haven't seen that one, go back and check it out. That right there, folks, is our planer rig. And when you're pulling, this sea witch is gonna come down over top of it, sit right there, and we're gonna throw a bonita strip onto this hook. That's a beautiful little cotton candy bait. Should get bit. Now you can also make great rigs like this. Be sure to check out the link below in the description. We got a Gulfstream Lures link for you guys. What's better than that? Catching wahoo on local lures? Tell me. Nothing beats that. Well, I'm gonna rig up this other one. You guys are gonna see us in the morning. And you know what we're gonna be pulling? We're gonna be pulling a black and purple on the long that I already rigged up, and this blue and white on the short. And it's hopefully gonna get chomped. Told you we'd be back in the morning. Trying to get that sunrise wahoo bite. Although Steve is late. We got the boat in the water. Steve ain't here yet. Freaking guy doesn't want to catch a wahoo, I guess. Gotta hope we got some good luck out there. We got some of these fresh planer rigs going on. We got our blue and white right here. And we got our purple and black right here. We're gonna get a fish. Just a matter of time. We'll see you out there. There's baits going back. Going back, Jack.
Right on time. She's red today. Real red.
In the morning. Sailor take warning.
Yeah.
Gonna get rough later. But that ain't gonna stop us. Just kidding, we're only fishing till 10 o'clock. So let's get a bite. We need a bite.
We're out doing it again. Last time we were out here, sailfish and a barracuda. So we want a wahoo.
Or a tuna.
Or a tuna.
A tuna will suffice. But a wahoo is the main target.
And if we're desperate, a kingfish, I guess.
We're looking for the littlest tap, up, pull. And if it goes tap, up, stays up, set it. Fish will come back and hopefully eat it. But with a wahoo, hopefully they'll just smoke it right away. There we go. Is there anything?
Yeah. Little thick fish.
Hopefully not a cuda.
Looks like it.
Probably a little cuda.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's tiny. What do we got? What do we got? Cuda. Hell yeah. Nice. He's got glaucoma.
Yeah, look.
On the other eye.
Oh yeah, he does. This is Fetty Wop. What up, Fetty? These things reek.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, it stinks so bad.
Golly.
There we go, finally. Ah, it stinks. Time to get that wash down on. That's not the bite we're looking for. There we go, that's a good bite.
Sailfish.
That's our bite.
Where's the
Reel on him if you can. Oh, please. Run, but I don't even care. Hopefully not a cuda. Hopefully not a cuda.
It's like a tiny wahoo.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Got him still?
Yeah.
There's the planer.
Yep, I see the planer.
You want a hand line in there?
to you. You want a hand line or you want a gap?
Oh, I can handle it.
Alright. Peeling?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's him. That's him.
I saw something, but I couldn't make it out.
It's him. Come on.
Looks like a barracuda. Definitely a
It's
cuda.
a king. Alright, it's a good king. Nice king. Steve, if you need to, you can walk to the other side. You can go over top. Go. There he comes back. Here he comes. Straight up the middle, huh? Yeah. Or is it coming this way? Come this way. Come back this way. Nice little slimy guy. Good. Woo. Big king.
Well,
Nice king.
nice one.
Hell yeah, that's a 15 pounder.
You got some dip coming your way.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I feel like I saw a little too much silver out there.
So slimy.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Watch out for those teeth.
Yeah.
Alright. See, that's just it. You never know what you're gonna get on these planers, huh?
Never know, dude. Could be a wide array of things. Not the optimal option, but still a tasty one.
What'd we get bit on? Black and purple?
Yeah.
Wow.
We've been on both today.
Deep kings, 220 we got that bite. That's deep for a kingfish, especially in blue water. But we'll take it, we'll smoke it. We got a party coming up. Make some fish dip for it.
Hey, Gulfstream Lures getting bites out here.
You heard it here first.
I haven't had smoked fish dip in a while.
That's what you're making with this guy?
What else do you do with it?
Some people eat it.
I might try a little grilled steak.
Time to get it cleaned up, eh? Nice
not?
gap shot, right in the meat, Jake. Right in the meat.
Hey, that's the second most important thing when gapping. First thing is get it.
Yep. Get it in the boat. What do you think? 12 pounds? That was my guess.
Pretty heavy.
Somewhere between 12 and 15.
I was gonna say maybe closer to 15.
All right, we're gonna just get some quick fillets on this guy.
Yeah.
We're smoking it.
Swipe her down.
Wow, it is so
My hands are so slimy already holding this camera.
Oh my gosh.
Right down the back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make my cuts and then come back. Otherwise, it's so hard to actually get a good cut. So, right there. Right behind that pec fin, and then I'm gonna go to about there. Once you get behind that, that tail meat is so stringy, just so many tendons, you can't really do much with it anyways. This is gonna be where the majority of our smoked fish dip comes from, right there. Look at that.
All the blood.
Now that right there is a good slab of king. Nice gray meat. Steve said he's trying it sashimi style.
Hey. Won't hurt you.
Nah. Look at those ribs. Look how big the bones are in a king.
Done.
Done. Ready for the smoker. Not really. We got to chunk this up into smaller pieces so that it'll actually fit on the smoker. Kingfish is the skin is so soft that we're gonna smoke this skin on, and then afterwards it'll just peel right off. Look, I can almost peel it off right now.
Yeah, it's wild.
So, wanna leave the skin on for smoking. We're gonna go ahead and
Chunk it up.
chunk. What we're gonna do is actually, you have this center line with all these bones and bloodline. So we're gonna cut down that like we normally would. And that'll give us 2 sides to chunk. Now, a sharp knife would be nice. This knife, definitely not sharp.
Looks like we're chunked up and ready to go home.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna grill one of these.
You're gonna grill one?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to let me know how it is. I think you did it last time.
Yeah.
And I feel like you liked it.
Fresh, I feel like if you get it the day after or the day of,
Yeah.
I think it's good. Then it starts getting a little gnarly afterwards. What up, everyone? Welcome back to the kitchen. We got a good recipe coming for you today. We got kingfish, and everyone knows the best thing to do with a kingfish, and that's make some smoked fish dip. So that's what we're gonna do. We got a Big Bertha out there waiting for it. We're gonna fire that thing up probably tomorrow. But before we do that, we're gonna let it sit in the brine. Let those flavors soak into the fish. So for our homemade brine mixture here, we got a bunch of good ingredients I'm gonna run through. We're gonna let that fish sit in there overnight and then get it on the smoker. So we got 2 cups of water, going with a cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of apple juice, ½ cup of kosher salt. We got 1 cup of soy sauce, 3/4 teaspoons of fresh ground pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of onion salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. We're gonna get all that mixed up together in a bowl, get that salt nice and dissolved in there, and then get the fillets in, let it sit in the fridge overnight. All right, time has come. Fish has been sitting in our brine for about 12 hours. I know, I'm freaking stoked as well. Good, let's see. Oh yeah, smells like some great flavor, a little firmed up too. We're gonna pull all these out of here, get them in the pan, and we got that smoker ripping right now. She'll be on there soon. All right, time has come. Time to finally get some of our fish on the smoker. We're just gonna take these, let them go low and slow. We're at about 220 to 230 on the smoker. We're gonna get all these on here, and we're gonna let them go for a couple hours. I don't know exactly how long. Shouldn't be too long. We're gonna let all these get up to an internal temperature of 160 degrees. They'll be ready to pull off, and we'll get them shredded, get that fish dip going. See you guys in a couple hours. Yes, sir. We are looking good to go. 160. These guys are ready to come off. Looking good. I'm about to bite off a little piece and try this. Yeah, that looks so tender and white and delicious. It's got some good flavor. Oh, that's good. You can see that soft skin Jake was talking about earlier, just sticking to the grill. Should fall right off when we get that in the kitchen. Gonna get these in the pan, start making our fish dip. We're ready to go. Tell you what, these things have a great flavor in them. Try a couple bites of the fillet. You can taste the brown sugar and the soy sauce. Perfect little brine for it. Next step, we're gonna shred all this up, start making our dip. In 3, 2, 1. That fish is ground up, looking real nice. Time to put this dip together. Best part about fish dip, there are no rules. You look at a recipe online, you'll see 10 different ways to make this stuff. We're going with a little Duke's mayonnaise, sour cream, hot sauce, the Old Bay stuff, a little secret ingredient, some W sauce, and some lemon juice. And we're also gonna throw in there some celery, red onion, and a little bit of parsley to dress it up. Okay, we got 4 cups of this fish diced out there. I'm gonna go equal parts of mayonnaise and sour cream. We're gonna start with ½ cup of each right now. Gonna go with a handful of celery and a handful of red onion. Now we got a couple dashes of that W sauce, a couple dashes of that Old Bay hot sauce, Also give them a little lemon juice. There's our first pass. All mixed up. Looking so good. Oh man, that's so good. There's actually one thing I can think of. That'd be the perfect topping with this. Little wicked relish right here, a little spicy relish add in there. How good does that sound? Definitely gonna have to bust that out. Stay tuned. Got this nice little cracker. I'm gonna put a little bit of that spicy sweet relish on top of there. Oh, that's the bite. That's the bite. Competition winner right there. Oh my God. Doesn't get any better than that, folks. I'm gonna have to give it an 8.7. 8.7. Solid, solid dip. All right, y'all, that is gonna do it in the kitchen. Appreciate y'all tuning in as always. You guys know the deal by now. Tuesday, 6 p.m. We'll be there next week for another video. See you there.